It appeared to be superbly sensible 7 years back that Ford may evacuate the Ranger medium-size pickup truck from the US advertise until the end of time. The last model sold here hadn't been refreshed in what appeared like decades, and the normal Ford truck purchaser could get almost similar gas mileage from a V6 F-150, and run it on modest gas, with a greater load box and much better towing limit with regards to a couple of bucks a month more. Turns out 7 years was insofar as Ford could abandon endeavoring to declare its truck initiative picture in each conceivable subsection, and recover the Ranger on the US advertise. Thus here we are at Cobo Hall in Detroit, where the 2019 Ford Ranger is divulged about a year prior to its start's creation in North America, as a way-of-life truck not intended to catch any future full-measure pickup purchasers who require a work apparatus. It looks especially like a similar Ford Ranger that has been discounted in Europe and other outside business sectors in that between time. In an inversion of the Mulally-era One Ford touted for the 12 Focus, be that as it may, the blue oval truck individuals say the Ranger has been vigorously upgraded for the US showcase, and has its own special box outline development. The North American 2019 Ford Ranger likewise gets its own particular strong steel front guard, front-mounted tow snares, another two-fold lump aluminum hood, and on the FX4 trim level, an aluminum bash plate, as truck outline boss and local Australian Max Wolf puts it. Each bodyboard was touched, for streamlined board hole diminishment, and wind clamor lessening, Wolf includes. There's a ton of shape you can find in the front from the arrangement seat, he says. All around, the Ford Ranger configuration is unmistakable for its quick windshield, high beltline, and short front shades, which make for good approach/flight edges. The FX4's terrain management system offers 4 drive modes: typical, grass/rock/snow, mud/trenches, and sand. A rough terrain drive help innovation keeps up speed as low as 1 mile per hour and as high as 20 miles per hour, in any exchange case setting. As on the F-150, a blind side data framework incorporates trailer scope. A back camera and crisis braking are standard, and pre-crash help, path keep help, and versatile journey control are accessible. Its Sync 3 works off an 8-inch data/amusement screen. Inside, the directing haggle have been upgraded from outside market models. There are F-150 propelled evades discretionary, new payload box rails and 8 new wheel plans, some of them likewise F-150-like. Standard wheels are 17-inch, with 18 inches discretionary. The back end is aluminum, with the handle lifted for ease of use. Not at all like all the opposition, from the Toyota Tacoma and Nissan Frontier, to the Chevrolet Colorado and GMC Canyon, the 2019 Ford Ranger will be offered in North America with only one motor, what the organization is calling an all-new rendition of the gas coordinate infusion, twin-scroll turbo 2.3-liter EcoBoost Turbo 4 as of now offered in the Mustang. The new Select Shift 10-speed program is standard. No manual will be advertised. Passage will offer the Ranger here in Super Cab and Super Crew body styles. Super Cab will accompany a 5-foot box, and the Super Cruise will be 6 feet. Trim levels are XL, XLT, STX, and Lariat, with FX4 4x4 and Game and trim bundles accessible, so one can accept it would take Ford making a major imprint in the fair size pickup class before it would consider including distinctive motors, similar to the F-150's new 3.0L Power-Stroke diesel, or King Ranch, and Platinum trim levels. Officer appears like a superior stage for the Raptor pickup, nonetheless. While Ford's USPR declined to give nitty-gritty particulars at a Band C, the UK form of the Ranger is 211 inches in length, on a 126.8-inch wheelbase, and 71 to 72 inches tall. Control weight ranges from 4,066 pounds for the non-North America standard taxi, to as much as 4,875 pounds, which still is more than 600 pounds lighter than a Ford F-150 Platinum 4x4 Super Crew. Fordage will fabricate the new 19 Ranger starting right on time 1 year from now, broadly, at its Michigan assembly plant in the city of Wayne, where it at present delivers the Focus and C-Max. Portage raised President Trump's fury when it declared it was moving Focus generation to another plant, since crossed out, in Mexico. North American Ford Focus generation now moves to China as Michigan assembly retools for the 19 Ranger, and around 1 year later, the new Bronco SUV. EPA efficiency numbers for the 2019 Ford Ranger won't be distributed until quickly before it goes on special right on time 1 year from now. Regardless of whether there's a noteworthy change over the fuel mileage of EcoBoost diesel-controlled aluminum F-150S, the new Ranger gives a less demanding passage point to Ford Trust's more youthful purchasers. It additionally gives better mobility in urban zones, where stopping a F-150 out of a downtown open carport can be a modest bunch, and afterward on ends of the week can pull soil bicycles or mountain bicycles to the slopes. And keeping in mind that Ford left it implied, the new Ranger will be more qualified than the F-150 for all the auto-sharing projects we're probably going to find in the 20s.